Hey there guys, Anime Fate back again. So today I'm playing a little game called Gigantic. This is a Steam game. Now for those of you who have heard of it, it's actually a pretty fun game. Or at least I think it's pretty fun. The game itself is actually pretty cool. I've been trying out for a few days, but today I'm going to be doing just a little go over of all the heroes. And basically what I'm going to be doing is after this, I'm going to be doing videos on each of them for their own gameplay. Like just a little bit of a gameplay in a practice mode just so you guys see what's up with them. Anyways, let's go in here. So,
Greetings.
starting off, we have Lord Knossos. Lord Knossos is really cool. He's like this big old minotaur guy. You know, he's got his two spears here, and then here are his attacks. So he's got Skewer, Chuck, Gore, Bull Rush, and Labyrinth. Now I have yet to really try him out, so I couldn't really put any input on any of these attacks. Anyways, let's go to the next character. Again, if you guys like him, he's pretty cool. Alright.
Where's the party?
Here we have Beckett. Beckett's pretty cool. She's like a dual fire. She's got her two guns over here. So her attacks are machine pistols, grenade, cannon, jetpack, and airstrike. So first of all, obviously here is her jetpack right here, and then her cannon. I think she like switches between these, and either she gets dual or just like a single cannon, like a rifle maybe. And then airstrikes basically does like she calls it an airstrike, and then out in the field it comes down and it kind of just drops onto the field. Let me just let you guys get a good look at her, and then we're going to go to the next character. Here we have the Margrave. Sorry. The Margrave is a tank character. He is so cool. He's like this giant warrior demon. Here's his giant hand. So his moves are Demon Fist, Hell Burst, Charge Forth, Staggering Leap, and Ground Pound. That's pretty cool. He's like this. He's the character that you would charge into battle with and use to fend off all the other enemies while your allies went around and to the objective. You guys get a good look at him, get a little spin in there. I don't know why, but I want to say his armor makes me think of the orcs from Lord of the Rings. You know, the way the chains are set and stuff. Okay, here we have Imani. Imani is my favorite character out of all this, all because she has a sniper rifle. I love sniper rifles. It's her favorite weapon. So her moves are auto bolts, silent scope, as you can see her scope, and then the auto bolts, basically she fires just like a 3-round burst of arrows. Special ammo, explosive arrows, so each one is just like an explosive shot. Smoke bomb, she basically creates like a cover for either herself or her allies against the enemy. And then kill shot. Basically, kill shot, what it does is when you use it, it puts you into your scope mode, and then the next shot you take will usually be a very high damage shot, if not a kill shot, obviously. And it's on to the next character. Let's go just get a good last look at her. Alright. Now on to Paco. Paco is like, he's this big old goofy, fluffy ice guy. You know, he's actually pretty funny looking. And he's kind of cute. Here's him getting all tired and stuff. Wake up there, Paco. Come on. Anyways, we have Frosty Swipes, Snowball Toss, Slip and Slide, Frost Path, and Breath of Frigid Air. I think those are some pretty cool. I haven't tried him out yet, but I really want to. He honestly seems like a pretty cool character. Depending. Now, character I have used before, and I think he is so cool. HK206. He has a turret on his right arm, a rail cannon on his left arm, inside of his chest a mortar, and altogether he can turn into one giant turret in the middle of the field. That's literally actually all his attacks here. Your bullet barrage, the rail gun, the mortar, and then he can turn into a giant turret, and then swarm. He basically just opens up his chest and launches out a whole bunch of bombs. Just let you guys get a look at him. See, here's actually one of the rockets. So I'm assuming maybe actually the mortar comes right out of here on his back.
I am Zandora.
Here's Zandora, obviously. Really quick, first of all, I've never played her, and right off the bat, the first thing I notice is the hair. That hair is so cool. I mean, just look at that. So she has Starlance Strike, Aura of Strength, Aura of Haste, Aura of Life, and Vow of Shielding. So I'm assuming she's like a melee character, and then Aura is basically like building up either shields, attack, stuff like that. Get a good look at her. Alright, moving on.
I speak for the forest. Welcome.
Here we have Voden. Voden is very, very, very cool. He is an arrow type character. He has arrowed poison spores, which is he throws like a little poison bomb down. Green Man, which is basically he turns invisible and then sends out a decoy. Hidden Spring, just like a little puddle of water that heals him and allies. And then Natural Roots. I have yet to figure out what that does yet. But basically, I think it's like he fires the arrow, and once the arrow has fired, the forest roots kind of follow the arrow. Let's get a good look at him. Alright.
Hey.
Here we have Ramsay. Ramsay is pretty cool. He's a melee type character, obviously. Here's his sword. It's a pretty cool sword. He has Cut, Rush, Flurry, Juju Fruit, which that's actually the fruit right there that he just took a bite of, and Fruit Punch. Basically, the Juju Fruit allows him to coat his sword in poison, and then the Fruit Punch allows like all the poison fruit to drop from the sky, hits everywhere, poisons everyone. Let's get a good look at him.
Greetings.
Here we have Charnock. Charnock's pretty cool. He's this dragon mage. He has Fireball, Dragon's Breath, Detonate, Hot Hail, and Flame On. He's a mage type, and what's actually pretty cool is he's a melee and a range type character, so he can hit and shoot with his staff as well as use his fire breath, which is actually really, really cool. Let you look at him. Alright.
Hey.
Here we have Wu. Wu is actually super cool. Wu is one of my more favorites. He's a fighter type, but he's a ninja frog. I know. So he has Rain of Blows, Splash Kick, Crashing Waves, Tongue Lash, and Typhoon's Flurry. Let's get a good look at that. On to the next character.
Greetings!
Here we have Mozu. Now, any of you who do play this game, I'm gonna just say right out there, I do not like Mozu at all. I honestly don't. I'm sorry if that offends any of you, but Mozu is off any of the lists except for hate. I've played Mozu multiple times and I do not like Mozu at all. Mozu has Magic Bolt, Attractor Beam, Arcane Vortex, Dimension Door, and Death Ray. Mozu's honestly, it's just, I don't want to say it, but Mozu's just too weak of a character for me. Moving on. Here we have Taito the Swift. Now, I'm still trying to figure out what the heck Taito is. You know, he's got like one arm. And you can't even see the other arm over here. He has this pretty cool mask. Wish I could zoom in on that mask. But he's got the mask. And he's got like this little furry dude up here, right here. And he's got his really cool sword. So his attacks are Talon, Swoop, Blade Dance, Fang, which I'm guessing that's Fang, and Blur. Blur's pretty cool. He basically turns into like a, I don't want to say like a phantom mode, but he's basically moving so fast that he's almost like it. Anyone who he crosses by or through takes bleeding damage. Just get a good look at him. Alright.
Hi.
Here's Oru. Oru, he's an odd one. He's pretty cool. I have yet to play him, but basically he's a card user, which I think is actually pretty cool. He has Judgment, the Beast, the Joker, Cosmic Power, and Death Dealer. That's actually, I think that's actually pretty cool. Again, I've yet to try him out, but I will be trying him out soon. His body's basically like this giant, like, I don't want to say like planetary orb, but it's almost like the universe. Like, he is the universe confined inside this ball. Let's get a look at him. On to the next character. Here's Trip. I've used Trip before, and I can say right now off the bat, I really like her. She is an excellent character. She's a fast-moving assassin. Her blades are like lightning strikes, like here. She has plasma blades. She can throw her blades. Electric slide. Basically, she does like a 1 foot out, like almost like a sliding kick, but she does it for a while and she rides electricity. Then you have Flash Dance. She turns invisible or into pure energy. And then Blade Storm. Surge forward, stunning and damaging the first target you collide with. If no enemy is hit, you return to your original location. So that's actually pretty cool. Let's look at her. Here we have Uncle Sven. I personally do not like him. He is not a character I like. He's not a character I will enjoy. I've used him once or twice, and again, I do not like him. Uncle Sven has a Fire Flask, an Acid Flask, Elastic Ooze, Healing Waters, and Chaos Quaff. I think that's Quaff, I don't know. I don't care. I really don't like him. He annoys me, even though I'm the one using him. So any of you out there, again, who like using him, don't take it to offense. It's my personal opinion. And sorry if I did offend anyone out there. Here we have Griselma.
Greetings.
Griselma is actually super cool. Now, I'm imagining here, because if you look at the hand, and then you look at the rest of her armor, she basically slaughtered this beast, turned it into her clothing, and kept its hand alive with a magical staff. So she has Reach Out, Portal Beast, where she summons, again, a beast, Rift Zone, Displacement, and the Abyss. The Abyss is actually really cool. It creates a Mega Beast. That's pretty cool. Okay, moving on.
The eye witnesses you.
Here's Vidassi. Vidassi, I've never used her, but she's like the healing type, basically. She has a Ray of Light, which heals allies. She has Smite, which I'm assuming is these. Damages enemies. She has Divine Wind, which heals herself. Devotion creates more spirit orbs. And Sanctum of Faith. Gain 90% damage resistance and 25% healing. So that's basically like an over time, she's continuously healing and doing damage. So that's actually pretty cool.
What greet you?
Here we have Aisling. Aisling is this little girl with a magical giant sword. So basically, this sword holds the spirit of Sir Kador, a great warrior, and her attacks are slash, Kador's command, Kador's war cry, into the blade, and terrify. I have never used her, and I'm actually planning on it, but Kador's command, basically, I guess she summons out the spirit and it lives, and it's its own, like, character until it dies, which is actually pretty cool. But, anyways, let's continue on. I'm assuming this is also Sir Kador's jacket, since, as you can see, it's really big for her. And here is the last character.
Again,
Zenobia. Zenobia is pretty cool. She's this giant squid or octopus monster with a little eel. So if you've ever watched Disney's Little Mermaid, she's basically the demon version of Ursula, or the gaming version of Ursula. She has Gaze of Envy, Words of Spite, Wave of Sorrow, Mark of Despair, and Cursed Soul. She's actually pretty cool. Again, I've never used her before, but I really want to. Anyways, that's all the characters that are there. I'll let you guys get one more little overview of all the characters. Anyways, I'm going to be doing videos here, doing practice videos for each one. Basically, it's a free open world little map that you can put each one of them in, try out their attacks, and see what they do. Anyways, I will see you guys later, and I hope whatever you're doing, wherever you're at, whatever's going on, everything's going great, and you guys have an awesome time. Please like this video, subscribe, comment, and I will be putting up more videos. I will see you guys later.